I used to have massive stage fright, and it's only recently, maybe the last year or 2 years, it's really sort of gone.
So got my first solo gig tomorrow, and when I say first, I haven't done one in a year, probably about a year, and before that probably about a few years before that. So it's definitely been a while, and it's something that I've really been focusing a lot of my energy on since I finished uni, got more time now. I've been writing some material and just changing my headspace about how I think about it. More just like, all right, can I push this? Is this worthwhile? Is it going to be worthwhile at the time? And these are the questions that are really important to ask yourself, so that way you have forward momentum in case you want it. So got to set up the PA, test some gear out, make sure everything's working for tomorrow, and then, yeah, it's very exciting.
Singing was different. Like, that scared the shit out of me. My singing teacher, I was like in year 8, booked me in for a concert, and the day of the concert I pulled out. I just chickened out. I couldn't do it. I felt so physically sick and ill, and ever since then I don't think I ever really got over it or knew why that happened, and I don't really need to know why, but with my experience, and everybody obviously goes through things differently, but the only way that I ever have got past that is by getting on stage, just tackling your fears head on. And I know that the more practice that I did, that also helped, because I gained confidence in the material that I was learning, and also recording myself. I learned to like the sound of my own voice, and I've learned to like the sound of the drums when I play. Like, this is me, this is my sound. And I think that learning to love your sound, that was like the key, sort of mixed in with practice, obviously, and all that other stuff. But that was for me the key that made me feel comfortable by being on stage and allowing you guys to see me. And so, but that's taken some time. But the only thing really, and I'm not saying that I won't ever get nervous again. I still get nervous. Trust me, I do. Like, this whole thing that I'm doing, I'm like super nervous about it. But that terrifying fear and doom and gloom, that like pit stomach, sinking stomach thing of not wanting to get on stage because I'm so scared, is definitely gone. So, but yeah, just keep getting on stage. Just keep trying. And it does get easier. And, I'm curious about, how many people have walked away from doing what they loved doing because they were afraid to do what they loved doing. And music can sometimes perhaps be a burden on people, because of how much time and energy you need to invest into it. And I just hope that if someone's listening to this and you've gone through that yourself, that, it's not too late to get back on the horse, as they say, and keep trying. You don't have to be the next Michael Jackson or the next Whitney Houston, even though I'd love to be the next Whitney Houston. She is like, what a babe. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just about being okay with loving the sound of your voice or your instrument and what's coming out. And I'm really passionate about people discovering that within themselves, because everyone can do it. With enough practice and enough belief in themselves, anyone can do it.
What I want you've got, it might be hard to handle, like the flame that burns the candle, and the candle feeds the flame. I got a full stock of thoughts and dreams that scatter, and you pull them all together, and how I can explain. Well, you make my dreams come true. You make my dreams come true. On the night when bad dreams become a screamer, when they're messing with the dreamer, and I laugh it in the face, twist and shout my way out, wrap yourself around me, 'cause it ain't the way that you found me, and I'll never be the same. Well, you make my dreams come true. You do. Well, you make my dreams come true. You do. Listen to this.